Hello everyone, welcome to Brain Blitz Audios. History is an important part of our existence and it is conserved in many parts of the world. In the UAE, there are a lot of historical sites. To showcase the past, a number of museums have been set up across the country. In this video, we are going to look at one of these iconic museums. This is the Sharjah Classic Cars Museum, the go-to place for car aficionados in the UAE. It contains many kinds of old cars, from the earliest Model Ts to the luxurious Bentleys, Rolls-Royces and Mercedes of the 1990s. It is located close to the Sharjah International Airport. If you want to visit it, check out the map of the place. I've put its link down in the description. The best point about the museum is that it is economical. You can experience motormania in the museum for a nominal fee. The sights there are worth seeing. The cars are housed inside a single building. As you enter the museum into the reception desk, you can find that the museum is divided into 4 sections, all facing towards the central atrium, housing iconic cars in every section. The first assortment of cars are the early autos, which showcases cars manufactured from 1915 until the outbreak of World War II. The oldest car in the museum is right here, a black 1915 Dodge Model 3235 Touring. It was described as the best thing in the market for the money by the Michigan manufacturer and Financial Record. This ancient beast stands proudly alongside a few Tin Lizzies, a black 1918 Ford Model T modified with a gold grille, and a Ford Model T Special with a blue hood. The Model Ts were the best cars available then. They were very durable, economical, and achieved a top speed of 72 kilometers per hour. An all-black Model T Coupe from 1918 is also present beside a 1934 Fiat 508 from Italy. By the 1930s, cars started to hit top speeds of 100 kilometers per hour. The Bejeweled collection is topped off by a 1932 Chrysler Plymouth and a Golden Rose Matte Fiat 509, manufactured in the late 1920s. The next section is titled The Automobile Redefined, which contains cars manufactured in the 40s and the 50s. This section is unique because it houses a lot of discontinued models, such as the 1941 Packard Clipper. This car was priced at $905 at its time. We also find other models, such as the 1942 Pontiac Torpedo, the 1951 Pontiac 8, and the 1954 Kaiser Manhattan in this collection. A couple of vehicles by Plymouth, such as the P15 and the Custom Suburban, sit beside a Studebaker Champion. Most of the cars here are made by American manufacturers such as Buick, Chevrolet, Ford, Dodge, Cadillac, and Chrysler. These cars pushed the speed limit up to 100 miles per hour. The cars from the 60s to the late 80s are exhibited in the new Heights of Innovation section. This section mostly contains European manufacturers such as DAF, Diamond, Triumph, Rolls-Royce, Mercedes, etc. Sports cars such as the 1964 Chevrolet Corvair Monza Spider and the Triumph TR3 stand alongside other iconic models such as the 1967 Ford Mustang and the cheeky 1971 Volkswagen Beetle. Other manufacturers such as Opel and MG are represented by their mini cars. One of the showstoppers here is the Citroën D Special, which had a brake button instead of a pedal and a third headlight which moved according to the steering wheel's position. How cool is that? Another royal showstopper here is the 1969 Mercedes-Benz Pullman. This car belongs to His Highness Dr. Sheikh Sultan bin Muhammad Al Qasimi, the ruler of Sharjah. It is bulletproof and has unique specifications for its time, such as hydraulic seat adjustment. Although it is a classic car museum, this museum in Sharjah doesn't just contain cars. The large vehicles and UAE motoring section contains large trucks such as the 1957 Bedford, which was used in the UAE for military purposes, a 1965 International D series truck, a 1947 Diamond T404, and a Chevrolet Series 6400 fire tanker. There is also a small bicycle corner at the end of the tour in the museum, which contains replicas of the earliest bicycles and tricycles manufactured in the late 18th and the early 19th century. Moreover, every section contains a lot of banners, such as articles on various cars, on various car manufacturers, as well as other pieces of information. A spare parts corner contains an actual engine, old tires, and even a complete drivetrain from an old Rolls-Royce. The tour is completed by a visit to an old replica of a petrol station. With various attractions, this museum is a must visit for car aficionados and for anyone who wishes to have a great time. The museum is open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. local time, from Saturdays to Thursdays, and is open from 4 to 8 p.m. on Fridays. As you can see, this museum is a blast, and I sincerely recommend anyone who has an interest in cars to visit this magnificent location. Now, before I bid adieu, let me remind you that we at Brain Blitz Audios are committed to giving free educational as well as other informational content. So, if you want to be a part of our journey, then please consider subscribing to our channel. You can also leave a like if you've enjoyed the video, and you can share your views in the comments section down below. Also, if you want to get latest updates about what we're doing, then hit the bell icon below the video. So, until the next episode, take care, stay safe, bye-bye for now.